What's up, guys? It's your boy. Actually, I can't say your boy because that's my thing, but what's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of YouTube, and not just any YouTube videos. We're talking about the ones that cost more to make than some houses, maybe even a small island if we're lucky. We're talking about jaw-dropping stunts that make you hit rewind like 10 times to figure out how they did it. Music videos with more special effects than a superhero movie, and the challenge is so wild you'd have to be crazy or a YouTuber to try them at home. Seriously, don't try these at home. From crazy giveaways to mind-blowing contraptions, we're about to break down the most expensive YouTube productions ever created. Get ready to have your minds blown because some of these numbers are seriously insane. First up, we got to talk about the master of YouTube challenges himself, MrBeast. This dude's known for giving away insane amounts of money, but his $1 million challenge video was on another level. Imagine trying to give away $1 million. It's not as easy as it sounds. First, you got to get the money, which probably involves like a team of security guards and an armored truck. Then there's finding a place to do the challenge. MrBeast rented out a whole warehouse for this thing and filled it with 100 contestants. Can you imagine the logistics? 100 people all needing food, water, bathroom breaks. It's wild. And we haven't even talked about the challenges themselves. They had to be crazy enough to keep people entertained, but also safe, which means a whole team of people designing them and making sure no one gets hurt. And of course, you got to film the whole thing. We're talking multiple camera angles, drones flying around, editing that takes weeks. This video wasn't just expensive. It was a masterpiece of planning and execution. MrBeast really raised the bar with this one. Next up, we're heading into the world of K-pop, where the music videos are basically mini-movies. And when it comes to high-budget productions, BTS's Dynamite is like the king. This video is a visual feast, with more colors and costume changes than you can count, but all that glitz and glamour comes at a price. First off, the set design is insane. They've got multiple locations, from a retro diner to a record store to a basketball court, and each one is decked out with incredible detail. And don't even get me started on the special effects. We're talking explosions, confetti cannons, and some seriously slick editing that must have cost a fortune. And then there's the choreography. BTS are known for their killer dance moves, and Dynamite is no exception. But those perfectly synchronized routines don't just happen overnight. They require hours of practice with top-notch choreographers, and that all adds up. It's no wonder this video cost a reported $1.5 million to make. Chapter 3. Dude Perfect's Rube Goldberg machine, the most expensive domino effect ever. Let's be real. We've all tried to build a Rube Goldberg machine at some point, but Dude Perfect took it to a whole other level with their world's largest Rube Goldberg machine video. Seriously, this thing is insane. It takes up multiple rooms, involves everything from bowling balls to toy cars to a whole lot of duct tape. And it probably took longer to set up than it did to film. Building something this complex takes serious engineering skills. You've got to make sure each element triggers the next one perfectly, otherwise the whole thing falls apart. And with so many moving parts, there's a lot that can go wrong. I bet they went through like 1 million takes just to get it right, and then there's the cost of all the materials. We're talking about thousands of dollars worth of stuff, from the wood and metal for the structure to all the random objects they used to make it work. It's like a giant, expensive and totally awesome science project. Chapter 4. David Dobrik's Lamborghini surprise, the ultimate gift that costs a fortune. Okay, David Dobrik is known for his crazy pranks and over-the-top surprises, but giving away Lamborghinis to his friends takes the cake. I mean, who does that? But of course, with Dobrik, it's not just about the gift, it's about the way he gives it. The surprise element is key, and Dobrik is a master of suspense. He builds up the anticipation, throws in some red herrings, and then, bam! He hits his friends with the ultimate shock. And of course, he films the whole thing, capturing their priceless reactions. But all this fun comes with a hefty price tag. Lamborghinis don't come cheap, even if you're David Dobrik. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars per car, and he's given away multiple Lambos in his videos. Plus, there's the cost of any damages that might occur during the surprise. Remember when one of his friends accidentally crashed a Tesla into his brand new Tesla? Yeah, stuff like that happens, and it ain't cheap to fix. Chapter 5, Mark Rober's Jello Pool, 25 million jiggly reasons why it was expensive. Mark Rober is a former NASA engineer, so you know when he sets his mind to something, it's gonna be epic. And his world's largest Jello pool video is no exception. This guy filled an entire swimming pool with Jello. That's like 25 million jiggly reasons why this video was expensive. First of all, can you imagine how much Jello mix they had to buy? It's probably enough to last a lifetime. And then there's the water. Filling up a swimming pool is already expensive, but filling it with Jello, that's a whole other level of water bill. And let's not forget about the cleanup. Jello might be fun to play in, but it's a nightmare to clean up. I bet they had a team of people scraping Jello off the bottom of that pool for days. It's messy, it's time consuming, and it's definitely not cheap. Subscribe for more mind-blowing YouTube moments. So there you have it, guys. Those are just a few of the most expensive YouTube videos ever made. From crazy challenges to epic stunts to heartwarming surprises, these creators spared no expense to entertain us. I don't know about you, but I am inspired. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the most expensive YouTube videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. We're always on the lookout for the biggest, craziest, and most expensive things on the internet. So hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Let us know in the comments which video surprised you the most. Was it the sheer amount of Jello, the Lamborghinis just casually being given away, or maybe the $1 million challenge? Let's chat in the comments.